Hello creators, and welcome to the Tom Kearin Video Bombshell Vault. This is where we pull timeless content from deep within the archives. The kind of content that hit like a bombshell then and is about to hit even harder now. These truths don't expire, they explode. Today, we're unlocking the one truth that collapses every technique, every method, every step you've ever been told you need. Because it was never about what you do or don't do. It was, is, and will always be about who you say you are. Your word is law. Your word is creation. Your word is reality. And the instant you speak it with conviction, your world has no choice but to bend, to shift, to manifest, to form around your word. Your word equals your world. That's not just a phrase or a verse in scripture. It's the source code of your reality, of your entire life experience. Now, let's open the vault and drop this one once again, because its power to transform your life isn't behind you. It's flowing through you and as you, right here, right now. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful and the Tom Kearin Channel. We just released a massive video on the Be Something Wonderful channel. Be sure to check it out because it really relates to the idea that we're going to talk about today. I heard from one of you that said, Tom, I had the proverbial overnight dream life manifestation. This is how she described it. She's going to be moving to a new city. She's going to have a new job, a big raise. She's going to be, in charge of a group. Really a lot going on here. And she said this was after months of really struggling after getting fired from a previous position. And then working here and there and doing some things, but really struggling with the idea of creating this perfect job and this perfect life for herself. And one thing that influenced her was she said, Tom, you said in one video, or maybe I've said it in several, that you've talked yourself into the life that you're experiencing. So tell the story of your new life, of your new dream. Talk yourself into that new dream or that new life. This really relates to the video on Be Something Wonderful channel today, where we talked about you as the center of all levels of creation. I showed a pretty big diagram on today's video, but with concentric circles, the 7 levels of creation. But what's in the middle? What's in the center of all of it? You are the, as I am awareness, as the conscious center, you, the physically focused you, are the center of all of it. So when you tell the story of how you would like things to be versus how they appear to be in that reflected, projected physical experience, from the physically focused you, you're telling the story. It must be, because you're the center of it. You're where all of those realities, all of those possibilities come together. I showed this in today's video on Be Something Wonderful. Be sure to watch it because it's going to tie into this. So as she stood in that knowing and said, if I tell the story of how I want things to be, how I would like things to be, how I would have liked things to be, even in the past as she was thinking about the job where she got fired. She goes, I'm just going to tell it how I would have liked them to be and how I would like them to be. I'm going to talk myself into my dream life. And again, it was overnight in the sense that it was that choice, that decision, after months of struggling with this. And then the next morning, she hears from one of those positions that she was interviewing for. That was actually the perfect one. She said, Tom, it checked all the boxes. Think of the power here that we're talking about. Speak it into existence. That's what God did. God said there was light and there was light. The I am is the word, but what does that mean? It means you're the word. Your word is the word. Your words are the word. Speak it into existence. Tell that story. Yes, she had the proverbial overnight manifestation, but it's always instant. It was always there. That reality, that version of her was there, even the one that she remembers about getting fired. It was already there. This has always been her. This has always been perfect. She just decided to step into it and tell that story. Remember, all stories live within you. You can tell any story. Before Abraham, the point of the ancients, before Abraham was, I am. In other words, before anything, before any story of who you are, there's your story of who you really are. What's the real story? I said this in today's video on the Be Something Wonderful channel. I am the creator. That's level 5 in those levels of creation. Check out that video. It's just been released this morning. It's going to be also in the description of this video. Guys, powerful. That's how she did it. Tell the story always, in every moment. And some of you are going to go, well, what does that look like? What do I say again? Don't allow others to tell you what to say. It's your story. It's your reality. You're the center. Whatever you say is enchanted. Whatever you say is inspired. We look for inspiring words or inspired action or enchanted. It's enchanted because you say so, because you're the center. That's what inspires things. There's no such thing as inspired action or inspired words are not about the words or the action. They're about the being that's realizing it, the being that's knowing themselves, the being meaning I am, as that reality, as that power. This is powerful today. I want you today to start. This is your challenge. Should you accept it? Try it. 24-hour challenge. Tell the story of how you would, the dream life that you always wanted to be, that dream person, that dream identity, that dream life that you always wanted to live, the dream person that you always wanted to be. Tell that, because that's a reality right now, here and now. And watch. Watch as things form around this story that you're telling. You talked yourself into this reality at this moment. Why not talk yourself into the reality of your dreams? I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel in the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creator, just thank you for being with me. Be sure to watch that big video on the Be Something Wonderful channel. Thank you for being with me here at the Tom Kearin Channel. And also, if you're a member of the Be Something Wonderful membership channel, we have a live stream just in a few weeks. Later this month, Sunday, January 26, 2025 at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to chat with you live during our live stream to answer your questions and topics and things that you want to talk about, things that you care about, right? And also questions that you've been sending to us at info@besomethingwonderful.com. This is Tom Kearin. This is the Tom Kearin Channel. And this is the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, we will see you soon.